Over the past year, LynnCAM TV has been cranking out tons of programming. We've done everything from regular series shows to city council meetings to sporting events and everything in between. Now, as the year draws to a close, we look back on LynnCAM TV in 2012. Hi everyone, I'm Cassie Vitale, the Executive Director here at LynnCAM TV, and I want to welcome you as we start our program, a recap of 2012. This will be an opportunity for you to take a look back with us over our 2012 projects here in the city of Lynn, and also for you to hear more from each of our staff, getting to know a little bit more about them and a little bit more about the programs that they produce. In a moment, we'll be going to kick this off with footage from the inauguration here in the city of Lynn, where we had new councilors at large as well as new school committee members. We hope that you'll stay with us on this trip back over 2012 as we take a look at our year in review. Hi everyone, welcome to Lynn City Hall. I'm here in the Memorial Auditorium for LynnCAM TV. We're here tonight because it's the inaugural event for those who are joining the school committee as well as the city council. The three new members are Buzzy Barton and Hong Net on the city council, and also Charlie Gallo for the school committee. It's a wonderful time here at City Hall. It's a chance to welcome new people into our local government, but we wanted to bring you a chance to see them getting sworn in tonight. And also there's some performances to be done that should really be a treat for everyone. So we appreciate you tuning in, and we're going to bring you that coverage in just a few.
If I could ask the Honorable Judge Garrett J. McManus, Associate Justice, Juvenile Court in Lynn, to please step forward to administer the oath of office to the City Council elect.
Do solemnly swear and affirm that I will faithfully and impartially discharge and perform all the duties incumbent on me as a city councilor of the city of Lynn. So help me God. Congratulations.
If I could ask the Honorable James Lamoth, Associate Justice of District Court, the Lynn Division, to please administer the oath of office to the school committee elect.
I state your name. Do solemnly swear and affirm that I will faithfully and impartially discharge and perform all the duties incumbent upon me as a member of the school committee of the city of Lynn. So help me God.
Hi, I'm David Riley Jr. I've been working here at LynnCAM TV since 2006, and chances are if you've seen anything during that period of time from then to now, I've had my hands in it. I've done all sorts of editing, camera work, directing here, and for the past year I've been working on a series called Historic Lynn, which highlights some of the historic buildings and districts in Lynn. Here's a little bit of a preview.
Historic Lynn is an ongoing series that will take a look at the 24 places in Lynn that are listed in the National Register of Historic Places. To be included in this list means that a location or object has been deemed worthy of preservation. On today's installment of Historic Lynn, we look at some of the historic districts and houses that lie within Lynn. St. Stephen's Memorial Episcopal Church, and both the old and current post office buildings.
The Diamond Historic District, which encompasses the area of Broad Street, Lewis Street, Ocean Street to the Swampscott line, and Nahant Street. The houses were built between 1860 and 1910 by the very influential shoe factory owners. Today, most of them have been made into apartments or condos. Some of them, though, still do have one family living in them. The backyards used to go down to the beach. There was no Lynn Shore Drive until the early 1900s.
Roughly bounded by Linfield Street, Bow Ridge, Great Woods Road, Parkland Ave, Walnut Street, and the Saugus Line, Lynn Woods is one of the largest municipal parks in the United States, with roughly 3,000 acres of land. It has over 30 miles of scenic trails and 3 active reservoirs, which provide Lynn with its drinking water. The woods comprises 13% of the area of Lynn. Attractions within the woods include the amphitheater, Dungeon Rock, Stone Tower, Breed's Pond, Walden Pond, and the Wolf Pits.
This church, Enoch Remington Mudge, spared no cost. He also wanted the finest that money could buy. All of the windows in the church come from Tiffany Studios with Associated Artists in New York City. Tiffany Studios at that time would employ other artists to design the windows. Tiffany would then execute those designs in glass. The 2 transept windows depict the opening and close of Christ's life on earth. The Annunciation window depicts the angel Gabriel coming to Mary. The Ascension window depicts Christ ascending into heaven. In the back of the church, facing west, there are 2 windows depicting St. Stephen preaching and then St. Stephen being stoned to death. All of the windows here are also unique in the sense that none of them have any paint. He used layers of glass. These windows are now potentially among the oldest ecclesiastical Tiffany windows in the world.
Hi, my name is Pedro Diaz Jr. I am responsible for all the daily programming operations here at LynnCAM TV. And I'm also responsible for all the Lynn City Council meetings live coverage. As a matter of fact, why don't we take a look at this?
Roll call.
Counsel Barton. Present. Present. Counsel Cahill. Present. Counsel Capano. Present. Present. Counsel Calucci. Present. Counsel Creighton. Present. Present. Counsel Seer. Present. Present. Counsel Ford. Present. Present. Counsel Lozey. Present. Present. Counsel Net. Present. Present. Counsel Phelan. Present. Present. Counsel Trahant. Present. Present. 11 present.
This bond was 3-4 weeks ago when it was proposed, or the motion was made to set it down for a public hearing. All of these things were read off at that meeting. And what Council Creighton is asking for is to take it off the table and set it down for a public hearing. And my answer to Councilor Capano is the reason why I'm adding this amendment is because everybody knows how nervous I am about not getting the school approved when it goes out to bond, which we'll be doing sometime June or July. And we're talking about setting this down where if it's not $4 million, it's very close to the $4 million. And I think it would put a very bad taste in people's mouth if we approve this. That's why I'm asking to add those things to it so that it does have to go out to the voters and let them vote on it. And to save money, we can do it at the same time because we have to have a special election anyways for the middle school. So, I mean, you know, we can have this discussion and put it down for a public hearing or whatever it may be. I'm asking that that be added to that discussion. That's why I'm asking for the amendment.
Councilor Capano.
I think if there's an amendment, it should be made at the public hearing, because I also think that sort of denies Councilor Creighton's to make his argument. I mean, it sort of defeats the whole purpose of the argument. I think that we have a proposal here that's been worked on, diligently. There's been a lot of work that's been put into this, and
thank you, Attorney Vitale.
The idea is that we would take that up for debate at some point at a public hearing.
Any other discussion?
Motion to adjourn.
No. Roll call to set down for a public hearing. Second. Which has been made and seconded and discussed.
Counsel Barton.
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Cahill.
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Capano.
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Calucci. Yes. Counsel Creighton.
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Seer.
No.
No. Counsel Ford.
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Lozey.
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Net.
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Phelan.
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Trahant.
No.
No. 9 yes.
Any other new business?
Adjourn.
All in favor?
Happy
Any
Thanksgiving.
discussion?
Happy Thanksgiving.
Oh, boy.
Hi, I'm Brittany with LynnCAM TV. I've been here since 2007. I am the producer of LynnCAM TV's Business Guide. We've been featuring businesses since 2008, so here is a preview of this year's Business Guide.
Hello, my name is Nick Nicolopoulos of Olympic Gardens at 41 Buffum Street. I do have live entertainment also with American bands, rockin' bands, 50s, 60s.
Hi, my name is Jim McLaughlin. I am the owner of McLaughlin's Auto and Truck Repair Facility at 164 Blossom Street in Lynn. Our history in Lynn is well over 30 years. I've been in business here. I've had various companies, Jim McLaughlin's Transmission Centers. We also have Jim McLaughlin's Linway Truck Center and JME Towing.
Hi, my name is Kim. I am the owner of the Avon Beauty Product Store. I'm located at 20 Market Square in Lynn. My phone number is 781-592-6777. Avon has been around 125 years. I am the first Avon Beauty Product Store on the North Shore. I opened in October of 2009. The reason that I opened my store was to bring job opportunities to the city of Lynn.
Our schedule is Tuesdays from 7 to 8 beginners class, Tuesdays and Thursdays as well, 7 to 8 beginners class. We're also doing a lady styling class on Wednesdays from 8 to 9. And we have the level 2 class Tuesdays and Thursdays from 8 to 9. We are located at 271 Western Avenue in Lynn.
Okay, so this is Shopquick. We're located in 534 Linfield Street, Lane. We're next to Union Hospital.
This is Ken Patel. 17 years had been over here, servicing to the people and good client.
También preparamos comida para toda ocasión, como es para boda, cumpleaños, etcétera, etcétera. También queremos decirle que los niños de lunes a jueves, de 6 de la tarde hasta cerrar o hasta las 10 de la noche, comen gratis, con sus respectivos adultos.
Karate is great for increasing physical fitness, building your confidence, and learning self-defense. All valuable attributes in anyone's life.
Thank you for joining us. I'm Sean Donahue, and I'm the operations manager here at LynnCAM TV. It's my job to make sure that the day-to-day runs smoothly and effectively. One of the projects that we worked on this year was in tandem with the North Shore Generals, a semi-professional football team here out of Lynn, Massachusetts. The Generals finished up their season with 11-3 record with an unfortunate loss in the Super Bowl. Here's a look at what they did.
offense, and Venegro hands off to Brandon Guy, who is up the middle, and Venegro takes the snap, falls back to pass, puts it up, and he's got Dukins Leon down the sideline for a touchdown. Handoff, and he's met in the backfield. What a way to time the play. And here's Mike Venegro keeps it, following his lead blocker, and he's in for a touchdown. General's touchdown. Mike Venegro has a blitz, and it's put up, and it is intercepted by the Generals, number 22, Javon McQueen. He's still on his feet. It's a shotgun, and he's back to pass, and he puts it up, and it looks like it's going to be picked off. It is picked off. And it's a pass, and it goes deep over the mid, down the sideline, and it's caught. And there's a snap, there's a blitz. Mike Venegro rolls out to the right, puts it up, and it's caught by Alex Walter, number 4, at the 5-yard line. Here's a snap, fake the handoff. Quarterback keeper for a touchdown. Here's a snap. It's a fake handoff and a sack. Handoff to Jose Quintana, and he breaks upfield. He gets all them yards and more. End around for the quarterback, and he turns it upfield. Another touchdown for Mike Venegro. Roll up by the quarterback. He's got some room, but not even close. He is dropped at the 5-yard line. It's the inside handoff, wide receiver screen, and there's plenty of room to run.
Well, everyone, now here we are in our new studio at our new location at 527 Western Ave. LynnCAM TV was fortunate to be able to buy a new building in 2012 and transform it into the space that we have today, which is actually the nicest studio for public television that Lynn has ever seen. This is great not only for our members and those that work here, but also for everyone in the community, and it's something you can really be proud of. We did take a video with our interns that shows what it looked like in the beginning and the transformation process to where it is today. And then we had our wonderful grand opening event in the summertime, and that was a chance for everyone in the community to come down and take a look. However, if you didn't get a chance to come then, we invite you to come down anytime, as again, it is your community station. We hope that you enjoy these next couple of clips that get you caught up on what happened in 2012 with our new location here at 527 Western Ave.
LynnCAM TV. Lynn Community Access and Media, now located at 527 Western Ave in Lynn, Massachusetts. Public access stations like LynnCAM TV are here for the citizens of the city and their First Amendment rights. You can find us on social media networking sites such as Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. Find us on www.LynnCAMTV.com. After undergoing extensive construction, our brand new state-of-the-art facility is open to members within the Lynn community. Our brand new state-of-the-art facility features interchangeable sets, and our control room features technology that's among the best. Located at 527 Western Ave, LynnCAM TV is now open to members. To inquire about memberships, you can visit us at www.LynnCAMTV.com or call us at 781-596-9641. Studio and editing suites are open for members.
I'm Nathaniel. You're watching LynnCAM TV. Thanks for tuning in.
LynnCAM TV. where voices are heard.
Vitale. If I don't know you, I would love to meet you. I'm the executive director here. I just wanted to take a moment to let you know that LynnCAM's been around. We're going into our 7th year, but we originally were at Tremont Street, which is where the TV station had always been in Lynn. For 20 some odd years it had been there, and we've since moved and moved again, and now we finally have a permanent home that you can see behind me, and here today is, you know, just an exceptional space. It's much bigger than anything we've ever had. It's much more current and high tech, and we're really excited to share it with the city because that's what we're here to do. So. So thank you so much for being here. Please tell everyone you know they can pop in and visit anytime. We're open 10 to 6 Monday through Friday right now, and we are all here because we really want to be there for you. So thank you very much.
Hi, my name is Kennedy Gomes. I'm an intern at LynnTech, and this year we went to the Topsfield Fair for the 2nd year in a row. We had 2 teams. Each team had to complete certain tasks. Here's some clips from this year.
Hi everyone, I'm Cassie Vitale.
And I'm Sean Donahue.
And we're here at the Topsfield Fair for 2012. We came last year and we're back this year, but we've got some new and exciting things going on this year.
And I am expected to participate in the race or interact some way. I have to challenge a child to the best beeswax candle.
I need to win a prize for Dave.
I have to win a prize for the girls. Does pigs exist?
Yes, it's bacon.
Hi, my name is Brenda.
And I'm Savannah.
And we're the interns from LynnTech.
Last year, the interns made a video about how people stereotype LynnTech as a bad school.
But they also mentioned the benefits of going to a vocational school.
Up next is a clip from the documentary.
In 1948, the city of Lynn established the Lynn Trade High School. The school was put into place to provide students with the training and the skills in the respective trades they choose to pursue. The Lynn Trade School provided students with a diverse opportunity which differed from the purely academic approach of the English and classical high schools. These students are given the opportunity to attain skills in a specific trade to go out and work in the real world directly out of high school. Now the trade school is known better as Lynn Vocational Technical Institute, and traditionally, problematic students with a lack of commitment to education were encouraged and sent to LynnTech in hopes that the curriculum would be more appealing to them. Consequently, this gave the impression that the students from Tech lacked initiative, caused trouble, and weren't dedicated to their studies. Today, the school is in the process of making many new improvements, providing new ways for the students to get involved in creating a positive atmosphere. So we want to know, what is the truth about LynnTech? Why are the students there, and what are they really like? And how are they being prepared for life after school?
And it's true, when you have a trade,
you will never go hungry. You'll always be able to provide for your family. You have kids going out to just college now, graduating, coming back and working at McDonald's because there's no jobs out there, and they're deep in debt college-wise. You know, I think we actually offer a better plan.
I see Tech becoming a model school within the state of Massachusetts.
Since I've been here, I've really only seen genuine, likable kids who really want to do well, and almost all of our students end up going on to college.
We do have high standards.
The shops at Tech are as good, if not better, than most of the regional schools around. Specifically in my program, we're as well equipped as any school around.
Tech schools are what schools should be, and that's why I love being part of it.
Hi, I'm Brittany from LynnCAM TV. I'm here with Patrick Kogan, and we created a documentary on Friedreich's ataxia.
Hi, I'm Patrick Kogan, and with the help of LynnCAM, we created a documentary on FA and my specific dealings with it. And you're about to see a clip from that documentary. Enjoy. Within 10 minutes, she was like, I don't think you have what you think you have. Just based on our initial 10 minutes of meeting.
Patrick walked into a doctor's office and was walking on his own. He eventually walked with a cane. He eventually walked with crutches, and he is now in a wheelchair probably 80% of the time.
As of now, there is no cure for FA.
Dr. Goyle sat us down and told us that her diagnosis was true, that the blood work did show that he has a disease that is a gene disorder, and it's called Friedreich's ataxia.
80%, give or take, of people with FA have and succumb to a heart-related disease. So it is considered a life-shortening disorder, not because of the FA itself, but because it opens you up to things like heart disease and lung disease.
Patrick and I, for 2 years, have been trying to find help for Patrick, and we haven't been able to do that. We've looked for foundations and grants that would help us get him a wheelchair van or help us buy lumber to build a ramp, and we have not been able to find that. And it finally became clear to me that I think this is what my job is to be, that this isn't about Patrick anymore. It's a bigger picture. It's about thousands of other people that have been affected with Friedreich's ataxia that are sitting right now at home and need a wheelchair van and need a ramp and have medical bills up the kazoo that need to get taken care of.
Finding a cure is inevitable. From an appointment I had with Dr. Lynch, they know how to cure the disease. It's just finding the technology and a way to do it. The knowledge is there, it's just not all of it. It's inevitable, it's going to happen.
One of the last things that we covered this year was the Christmas tree lighting at Lynn Common, as well as the family movie night and Santa at City Hall. I went along with Cassie Vitale down there, and this is what we got.
Hi everyone, it's Cassie Vitale with LynnCAM TV, and I am here tonight at the Commons, where they are going to be doing the tree lighting in honor of the holiday season. They also have set up the nativity scene. They have lots of different things going on, snacks and activities, and they even have set up the WROR stand to play holiday music. So it's going to be a really good time tonight. We think that a lot of people will turn out because the weather is nice, and so hopefully a lot of people will turn out and have fun, and we hope that all of you at home will have a great holiday season and that we can help you kick it off the right way by showing you what's going on here tonight.
Hi everybody! Merry Christmas! Are we ready to light this tree? All right, let's do it! 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3,
just think this is wonderful weather. We had a great crowd. Everybody has dispersed now, but that's because they're all going over to City Hall foyer. They're going to have some more entertainment by the high school band, and then they're going in to watch Elf, which is one of my favorite Christmas movies ever.
Great
That
choice.
starts at 7 o'clock, free popcorn, free juice, and can't beat it. I mean, this is just the kickoff, as far as I'm concerned, to the holiday season.
So what's your name?
Abiana. Jesseline. Jason.
So is there anybody you want to say happy holidays to?
Say my grandma. You're supposed to say mom. Grandma, mom, somebody, right? Happy holiday, mommy. Happy holiday, mommy. Happy holiday, mommy.
What about Dad over there?
Happy holiday, Dad. Happy holiday, Dad.
All right, cool.
Happy holidays.
One of our programs here at LynnCAM TV is the LynnCAM TV Show. We started doing it in 2006 when we first became your local access station, and it has since become quite a popular program for the local community, highlighting local people, local events, and local nonprofits and businesses. This year we had the opportunity to talk to many different people, everyone from the mayor to Mr. Specs. We hope you'll enjoy this look back with us on the LynnCAM TV Show right now. If I could just sort of start off for people who maybe don't know as much about you, they may know your name, David, but not know a whole lot about what you do. Can you talk about your involvement over these last several years?
Sure, Cassie, and thanks. And let's just be honest, that the very fact that we're having this conversation and that they're hearing from us is because we're on community television here in Lynn, which is non-corporately filtered news, information, analysis, education, etc. So it's my honor to be here, but many of your viewers probably don't know I ran for president of the United States because corporations have taken over most of the media. I've had an entire lifetime of trying to dedicate myself to making the promise of the principles and values of this country actually come to life. And that's why I'm here in Lynn, Massachusetts, and why I'm so excited to be touring across Massachusetts and New England for 3 weeks as part of Move to Amend.
This is a regular plastic lens that most people have and most people are familiar with.
Right.
But the difference is the material itself. And I'll show you what the difference is. So I take this, I'm putting this in the bag just for safety purposes, and I take that and I hit it with the hammer.
Oh, yeah.
Went right out of the bag even.
Went out of the bag. They can break very easily.
That's unbelievable.
And
Look
it can
at
shatter,
these.
go into your eye and everything. Now I'll take a polycarbonate
Which
lens
is what these are, right?
and
Right.
put it in the bag,
These kinda match my
face it
sweater.
away.
Yeah, put them on.
And I'll take it with just as much force.
Nothing.
It has a scratch or two on it, and that's all it has. And that will give you, your children, anybody, adults too, who play sports, the eye protection they need for that moment of impact.
And then with the school resource officers, for people who maybe don't understand, maybe they don't have kids in the schools, but why that's an important one, what would you say?
The people who are in the the SRO program are there to gain the students' trust there. And once they gain the trust and make themselves available to the students, I think the students are more open to telling the police officers about what's going on. Oftentimes they can prevent problems before they start. They're right on scene if a problem does start, and they're able to get to know the kids.
And like you said, I am accessible, and that's one of the things I take pride upon. Whether it's a phone call at my home, or people know that they can reach me at the Capitol Diner. Whether if I'm not there, I'm always there every weekend. But if I'm not there, my staff is an extension of me, and they field questions or little pieces of paper with requests, or I'll just have people drop off information if they have to there. So that is like an office for me, as you will, where I can meet people over a cup of coffee if they have got concerns or whatever, or I'd meet anybody anywhere in their homes, or if they wanted to travel to the State House, they can.
LynnCAM TV was very busy this political season. One of the many things that we did was we covered debates that happened in the area. One was held at North Shore Community College and was between the incumbent, Congressman John Tierney, and his Republican candidate, Richard Tessay, as well as the Libertarian candidate, Daniel Fishman. Here's a sample of what it was like.
Good afternoon. I'm Wayne Burton, president of North Shore Community College. I want to welcome you to this very exciting debate.
My name is Bruce Moll. I'm the editor of Commonwealth Magazine, which is published by Mass Inc. We're the hosts of today's debate about the American dream between the candidates for Congress from the 6th Congressional District.
Hyperpartisanship, there are just too many people who are down in Washington right now who are putting party before the country, and they're not willing to put America first. I'd say to some extent our own congressman has become part of that problem. John Tierney has been rated the 20th most partisan Democrat in the House of Representatives. He's voted 99% of the time with the leadership rather than with his constituents.
And I think that, when you say he voted 99% or 97% of people, I think let's look at what we voted for. I voted for educational improvements that we discussed at length here. We voted to improve the GI Bill. We voted to improve health care. Voted to save Medicare. We voted to protect Social Security, voted to create and save 3.1 to 3.5 million jobs, voted to make sure that there was infrastructure getting strengthened in this country so that we could compete, voted in fact for the Competes Act, which builds on science, technology, engineering, and math. The idea is that we're going to be spending less, but that we have to have a balanced way to get rid of the deficit that was left to us from the Bush years by making everybody participate.
I'm the average guy. I'm running for office because I feel it is my civic responsibility to stand up. I'm running for office because I think there needs to be a voice that is neither Republican nor Democrat, but of the people. And that voice needs to be heard now, because our country has to change. We know things are broken, and we can change things. My name is Dan Fishman. I'm running for Congress because I believe common sense requires common people. Thank you.
2012 will be the second year that LynnCAM has worked alongside the Mass United Soccer Club. Here's a look at what they did in 2012.
The MBTA held a public hearing about the fare hikes at the Lynn Auditorium this past February. And let me tell you, folks weren't having it. Let's take a look.
I want to talk a bit about equity, because we were here 5 years ago at the CMCC building up the street when we had the same conversation about cuts to services. And then we were here 10 years ago at the North Shore Community College building when we were talking about another plan for the Blue Line. And we were here just 2 years ago when we were talking about the tolls. We have been discriminated against on the North Shore. We've waited 50 years for the Blue Line. And unfortunately, the way the economy has gone, we'll have to wait another 50 years for the Blue Line. It is not a public good or public transportation when there is zero public transportation into or out of community. And the folks in Lynn rely on this public transportation to get to and from work.
However, this is a problem of revenue. Why is it a problem of revenue? It's a problem of revenue paying the drivers, the day-to-day workers, and also for capital improvement. When the stimulus came down, $8 billion to the state, $4 billion was used for people already working. The other $4 billion went for infrastructure, supposedly. That $4 billion, instead of going to people who already were working, part of it should have went to either help pay down this debt or get capital improvement on the T. Think of this. If it really comes to push and shove, consider bankruptcy to at least keep the line going. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Sean here again, and I want to take some time to talk to you a little bit about North Shore infrastructure. This docuseries was created this year in hopes to be educational and entertaining. It was created by myself and David Riley Jr. Some of the places that we visited were Burrito Ice, R.L. Appleton, ERC Wipes, and Crystal B Supply. Here's a few clips of what we've seen this year. NSI is a show which is dedicated to educating the consumer about infrastructure and how it is utilized in the supply chain system. On today's episode of NSI, we feature R.L. Appleton, a catering equipment rental company, ERC Wipes, a processor and distributor within the wiping industry, Burrito Refrigeration and Ice, in historic Salem. We go to Peabody, Massachusetts to visit Crystal B Supply. What the heck are you gonna fill this with? All right. It's starting to look like a bounce house.
This one, want to just tie it right on? Then I carry it right there.
Got it. Ah, and it's on. Woo! Now these are pretty cool machines. There's a little guard on them.
Yep.
Means they can't cut my finger like an idiot, so that's a good
right.
thing, because that could happen.
And I'm going to let you do the hard work.
So we'll just
Why
pack
don't you
this
throw
up.
some rags in that box?
50 pounds is what I'm working to.
That's right.
50 pounds of t-shirts is actually a lot more than I thought it would be. All right,
All right, so you're at
50.02.
50. Close your flaps, push it through, and let the tape machine do the work.
Okay, so I packed up a box.
You packed up a box.
Oh, these are heavy.
Every 13 seconds you get a master bail.
Cold ice. The ice is cold. You guys work hard, man. Oh, crap. Oh, no. Oh, I'm screwing it up. My arms are killing me. I think we're good. I won. I'm sweating at an ice factory. Doesn't even make sense. Stop following me, Dave. All the way up. Go all the way up? Again. All right. I have a feeling I'm holding everybody up.
Hey, DZ.
Nice and calm.
Now see how they're starting to come out?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're not happy.
So let's make them happy.
I pry side to side, slowly lift it up. To see that this is about 100% honey.
Wow.
It's all honey. This is a strong high. They have a lot of brood, a lot of honey stores. They have 3 boxes worth. All right. Ooh, beautiful. Is that side all brood too?
I don't know. This is gonna be my Facebook picture. Get a good shot of the dawn. Oh my golly. Cool. Now you gotta be inside your little net there. I can see him. Up. There he goes. You're a pro, man. I would have been running around like a little girl. All right. That sounds good. I'm happy we finished this alive and well.
Another very popular show here at LynnCAM TV that we produce in studio is the Lynn Police Beat. This program has been going on since before LynnCAM TV even existed. One of the things that we love about this show is that it gives people an opportunity to learn more about safety tips, but it also lets you know about what the Lynn Police are working on and how you can get in touch with them if you have questions or concerns. So we're going to take a look at a clip now, and if you haven't seen the show before, we hope you tune in for it sometime soon. Can you talk a little bit about the overall view of what CLTs are?
Sure. Like you were saying before the show started, a lot of people ask you when Police Beat is on because it's a popular show. The CLT program, the Community Liaison Team, has been one of our most successful programs during my career. Anyway, it was originally started out back in the mid-1990s when a lot of money was flowing out of the COPS office, out of the Department of Justice in Washington. At that time, we had CLTs throughout the entire city on 2 shifts. And we watched the crime rate come down. Every part of the city is now covered with a CLT who works 3 in the afternoon till 11 p.m. We chose those hours because when we looked at some of our crime analysis and some of our, just how the city operates, those are the most effective hours we can put police officers out in the neighborhoods. And as you can see them with the new uniforms they have, they're very visible. They're on bicycles, they're on foot, they're in the cruiser if they have to with the weather. But they're there to meet the people, to work with the people, to form partnerships, to solve problems. And everything they do helps out the rest of the department so we can do a better job overall.
To submit an anonymous tip to the Lynn Police Department, there are 3 ways. On the web page of the Lynn Police Department at www.lynnpolice.org, you can submit an anonymous tip. You can also text a tip to the Lynn Police at TIP-LYNN, T-I-P, Lynn, plus your message, and then tip 411, which is also 847-4111. Also call the anonymous tip line at 781-477-4444.
From the police standpoint, what are some of the things that you've been doing to prepare for when there's an emergency?
Well, actually, citywide, I think over the past several years, every department in the city has engaged in ICS training, and personnel from all the departments have reached various levels of training in that system, which enables us to come together when an emergency event happens and work effectively. But the coordination piece of that goes on every month. We have coordination meetings every month, something that Tom has instituted. It's been very effective because we all knew each other going into Hurricane Sandy. Sometimes you work in the same community, but you don't interact all that often. We're interacting and meeting with each other every single month, and that coordination allows us to really respond well when something happens, and the cooperation is also outstanding.
By the way, LynnCAM TV takes pride when it's up-to-date live election coverage. This year was no different. Take a look at this.
Hi everyone, welcome to the LynnCAM election results night here, and we wanted to just say it's been an interesting time for the city of Lynn and the state of Massachusetts. So here tonight at LynnCAM we'll be focusing mainly on 4 races, Fennell and Caulfield for the rep, Tierney, Tassay, and Fishman, Brown and Warren, and also Obama and Romney. So tonight, joining me, I have a few guests in studio as well as some people who may be stopping by later on to talk with us. Right now, we are looking at the state results and seeing that Warren is ahead of Scott Brown. And again, pretty close numbers, which Scott Brown, last time it was close and he won. But right now we have Warren ahead in the 6th Congressional District state results right now. Tassay is a little ahead of Tierney. And again, Tierney and Lynn was just a landslide. Massachusetts is at 40% right now, calculated. So we're getting closer. Scott Brown, Elizabeth Warren, she's in the lead $567,712 to Scott Brown's $513,770. Again, this is with 40% reporting statewide. And then for the presidential election, you know, the national results right now we know are not complete. They have a ways to go still with a couple key states. But so I just wanted to make sure I'm saying that for all of you who are listening at home, and then for those of you who are looking at that on the screen, I want to also thank you for joining us, because you could watch any number of channels obviously tonight, with this being such a big night here in the United States. But we appreciate you tuning in to Lynn for some local coverage, some local perspective, and if you've been flipping back and forth that you've been coming back to us, we want to say thank you for that.
Every year in Lynn, Massachusetts, the citizens of Lynn and the municipalities will get together in order to throw a festive 4th of July celebration. It's held down at Red Rock Park on an annual basis. Here's a look at this year's event.
Summer in Lynn. It's a season we all wait for when school is out and barbecues are in. It's a time when we pack away our hats and gloves and exchange them for bathing suits and beach chairs. The fireworks celebration in Lynn has been an annual tradition since 1986. Put into place by Mayor DiVirgilio, the fireworks were held at the Seaport Marina in Lynn. And it wasn't until 2002 when Mayor Clancy would move the spectacle to Red Rock Park. Today, this event draws tens of thousands of local residents and is held in tandem with the city of Swampscott. The fireworks celebration in Lynn marks a time when Americans took their independence. It's a celebration of freedom, unity, and America. I'm Sean Donahue from LynnCAM TV, and that's what's happening.
We want to say thank you to everyone who made 2012 a great year for all of us here at LynnCAM TV, and we want to say thank you to all of our members and all of you who view us at home. But to those of you who have yet to get involved and who might like to try to come on down, we really invite you to do so, as this is your community station. From all of us here at LynnCAM TV, we wish you a happy new year, and we hope that as we head into 2013, it will be an even better year than 2012.